Anything from the ladies?
No, we was getting to the question that I asked you earlier.
Oh yeah. Okay. So can you ask that question one more time because I want to make sure I have it right.
I said, is it worse for you to, when you cheat, to go back to your ex or to just like hook up with some random person that you don't know?
Wait,
for a guy or for a girl?
Who are you cheating on?
So no. So you're saying for a guy, is it worse for you to go back to an ex or a random girl that you meet on the street?
Yeah. Like we were talking about, like, oh, you know,
let's kill the Twitch stream, by the way, guys.
Like, oh, it's bad if you get cheated
Twitter?
on. Is it worse if it's with your ex, or is it worse if it's with someone you don't know?
Oh.
Cheating bad. Period.
Yeah, guys, come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube, guys. We have to kill the other streams because we're saying sim too much.
So
go ahead, Fresh.
You're asking them.
No, I'm asking you and Myron.
No, but you're saying, is it worse if the guy cheats with an ex or with a random girl, right?
Yeah, like, well, I guess I'm gonna ask everybody, like, how y'all feel about that?
Okay, because
cheating is cheating.
Okay, but I feel like it would be worse if you're going back to your ex than with some random person you just found in the street.
They're on the same level to me.
I see what you're saying. So, in your opinion, you would say it doesn't really matter.
Cheating
is cheating.
I don't care if you cheated with the homeless person on the street or your cousin or your ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
You don't cheat.
I remember where I was getting at to this. So you were talking about how when men fuck, like it's without feelings type shit.
Yeah.
So if you go back to your ex, like, you know, isn't someone little the feelings still attached? And like with someone you just met, you ain't got no feelings for them.
That's a valid concern.
But why is that person cheating in the first place?
I don't know. It's just a question.
Well,
because they can.
That goes to biology. Like men and women are not the same. Like we got to get this foundational thing understood that when men cheat, we cheat for different reasons. We cheat for different reasons. Men typically cheat for, you know, physicality, and they just want to do it.
Is that really what it is? Because I always thought it's like I kind of believed y'all, but I always felt like it was a little bit of an excuse because you too grown to be saying, "Oh, it's because she looked good." Bitch, I look good.
Well, that comes back to female, hubris. Like the women really think that they're special and their pussy is the only pussy. No,
sorry, real quick.
You will never.
Everybody
Can I finish?
Sorry.
Because it's going to answer your question. I already know what you're going to ask. You're never going to sexually satisfy a man by yourself. Okay. It doesn't matter how bad you are. Like men want different varieties. Like you might be a bombshell Latina. He's going to want a bombshell white girl. He's going to want a bombshell black girl. He's going to want a bombshell Asian girl. Okay. Like men like variety. You look at a nightclub, you look at a music video. Like these are, you see the carnal desires of men, and it is variety. So you're never going to be able to please a man by yourself. So now that you understand that men want variety, when men cheat, it's not the same as when a woman cheats. For men, it's typically sex only. For women, it's emotional and a bunch of other things. A lot of the time for revenge as well. So there's more sinister purposes behind female cheating versus male cheating. So, you know, I think one of the biggest mistakes a girl can make is think I'm special and he wants only my pussy, or I should be good enough. If you think that, you're going to be severely disappointed in the future. You're never going to be able to sexually satisfy your man by yourself.
Understand that you're bringing cheating in as like a norm?
Here's the thing. I'm not saying it's normal. I'm not rationalizing it. I'm simply explaining that it's going to happen. So it's up to you how you want to deal with it.
It's always going to happen.
Can I say something?
Pretty much.
May I?
Yeah, sure.
Sure or yes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So every serious relationship that I've ever been in, I've been cheated on. And I've only been in 3 very serious relationships.
Don't say.
Yes. I don't say. I do say. So 3 very serious relationships. And in all of those, I was cheated on. But was the cheating like would I have known had I like took his phone or looked into it? No, because he treated me well and he did all the things he was supposed to do. But like, yeah, he put his dick in someone. Yeah, it fucking sucks. But at the same time, like, was I taken care of? Yes. So I don't know. It's just like men and women are different. And once I started to understand that, like a lot of things started to make sense for me. That's all I'm saying.
Can I butt in real quick?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So I agree with what you're saying. As long as you're taking, oh my God, I'm gonna sound fucking stupid. But as I feel like as long as you're doing your job and you're taking care of me, my only problem with it is honesty, because I agree that men are different than women. Men like to explore. Me, for example, in the situation that I'm in, I'm happy despite what it is. I don't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you accept it yourself, which is why it was kind of strange that you would even ask that.
The only thing I just don't like is like, why do men lie if women know?
Because women can't handle the truth.
Yep.
Women are super emotional, babe. They're so emotional, like so emotional. I used to be so emotional. Now that I understand logic a little bit further, everything makes sense. you know, it just.
So there's a quote that I found today. I posted on my Instagram story as well, and it kind of depicts this in detail. So it says here, as it reads, ladies, if you're going to leave a man for cheating, you'll forever be jumping from one man to another. Men are polygamous by nature. Monogamy isn't natural to them. But a man cheating doesn't mean he doesn't love you or that there's anything wrong with you some of the times.
So I know you had a question or something like that you were saying. Go ahead.
Dramatic.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to be the other opinion and
Sure.
say, I just don't think cheating, if you're in a true relationship that you're supposed to be in, truly in love, cheating is not a thing. It's not a thing. And I have to disagree with the men versus women thing because
Okay.
a lot of different of opinions I get from my friends with me is like, I think like a guy. I can have sex without emotional connection. I can't.
Stop the cap.
That's not cap.
It is not.
That's not cap.
I absolutely can. And what men think is that every time a woman has sex with a guy, there is some emotional connection, and we're gonna chase you for the rest of your life and blow your phone up and stalk you. No, that's not it. I can have sex without emotional connection, but if I'm in a committed relationship, for me and you say, hey, I'm in a relationship with you, you're in a relationship with me, you're my boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend or husband, wife, there should be no reason to cheat.
Okay. So
but
here's
if
the
you
thing.
feel like you need to
Right.
cheat, you shouldn't be in a relationship. That means you're not ready for a relationship or you're not meant for one. Just be single.
Okay, so just because you're capable of doing something doesn't mean that it's optimal and you do it all the time. Do you have sex with guys right now, emotionless?
I can.
But do you?
I mean, what do you mean right now? Because like, what's the
The fact that
timeline?
you're
The
even
past
stammering right now
months?
with me answering this, with me asking you this question, proves my point that women, even though they may be capable of it, doesn't mean that they're going to do it long term and they can't do it consistently. Because a girl can do it once or twice or a couple of times here or there, but deep down, girls don't want to run around and sport fuck random guys. They want to be able to have a guy that they consistently can build a relationship and a bond with. So you can say you're capable of having sex detached, but the reality is you're not going to be able to do it to the same level as a man, regardless.
Lies.
I don't agree.
You disagree?
No,
I
How
disagree.
come? What makes
Her
your
answers alone, with from what I asked her, proves my point that she can't do it. Like
Yeah,
she's
but I
she's
can do
stammering
it,
when you
and
ask
I
her a question.
have done it.
So
But do you do it now, and can you consistently do it?
Yes.
Right now,
I
I'm
give it-
completely single.
Okay.
I have
So are you casually having sex with guys detached right now?
she's attached to the potential.
no, I'm not.
No, she's not.
I'm not.
Now I
I'm
remember
absolutely not.
how I know you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! Turn his mic off. Turn his mic off right now.
So I will say, you are different
Thank you.
because you actually can.
Thank you.
And here's the problem though: the fact that you can
I'm getting a little worried.
Wait, can what? Let's specify.
means that you pass a certain level where you shouldn't maybe have passed, but you can do it. However, he's saying long term, you want to find a man.
I have
That's how you
fuck
don't, right?
buddies for years. Same fuck buddy. That we're not in a committed relationship.
Yeah, that means you have
That
an
we
emotional.
have a good friendship.
But you have an emotional tie to
yeah,
them.
emotional tie to them.
No.
As a friend.
It's still emotional.
But overall, though, you,
Okay, emotional time. I'm not chasing after them, looking through their phone, seeing who they're dating, following their Instagram. I don't care.
but overall, you don't want a man for yourself, right?
Wait, what? Say that again?
Overall, when it's all said and done, you want a man to commit to you, right?
I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not searching. I'm just living.
So if a man cheats, does it really matter?
He can only cheat if he's my boyfriend.
All right.
So many
If
things
he's
here.
not, if he's not my
Yeah.
boyfriend and we're just hooking up,
So
we
why are you
have
so
no.
bothered?
What do we mean bothered?
If you're just living your life and everything
Why
like
do you
that, why do you
care?
feel so strongly about this?
Because you said that women can't have detached sex, basically, right?
For the most part, they can't.
For the most part, they can't.
You
What
made
is
it.
for the most part? There's
just
either
because
yes or no.
No, he's right. He is right. It is for the most part. It's like a 25-75.
Yeah.
75% of women can't.
But your 25-75 is not my 25-75. Maybe I'm 50-50. Maybe I'm
What?
80.
no, I'm talking
No,
about like
no,
out of
no,
women
no.
in general.
Yeah, we're talking about
Oh,
women in
women in
general.
general.
Small, very small part of the population that can actually do that. I'm
Yeah,
telling
probably
you.
be like maybe 10, not even 25.
It's rare, but it is possible. That's all.
Okay, but here's the thing. Possible doesn't mean probable. And this is something that women can't get through their heads a lot of the times when I have discussions with them. Possibility and probability are two different things. Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's probable. So in other words, most women can't have detached sex with multiple partners. And if they do it,
survey?
huh?
Did you do a survey?
I've spoken to well over 1,000 women, and a lot of women believe this way. I would rather not. Most girls would rather not have casual sex with multiple partners. They want to build a connection with one guy and have sex with him, and it's very difficult for them to have casual sex with multiple guys at the same time. Now, so can some girls do it? For sure, but most, if given the choice, aren't going to do it. They're just not.
Well, I think a lot of girls chase the fairy tale theory. I need to find a guy. I need to get married. I need to have kids.
But that doesn't change the fact that what I'm saying is true. That most women in general don't want are not capable of having detached sex for long periods of time.
But
they might be able to do it for a college semester. They might be able to do it for a year. They might be able to do it for 2 years. But there's a reason why they say hot girl summer and not hot girl life, because most girls can't do that shit long term.
But what if
Even
someone's
yourself
just
is-
not looking for the long-term situation?
We have an expert in building right here next to us.
Yeah.
So you've amassed a number of bodies. Obviously speaking, you can't connect with everybody that you smash. How do you deal with that?
How do I deal with the disconnection?
Yeah.
I feel like I've just been built like that. Like I can truly say, it's really sad to say it like this, but with some of the bodies I've put under my belt, it has been for my work per se. So I am able to fully disconnect. It's almost like a
switch.
Like where you come out of your body, dissociation or something like that. So I totally cut it off, and then I just like meditate or something, bring myself back to my body, and then like it didn't happen. So I am fully emotionally unconnected.
Wow,
that's the truth.
That is deep.
But she's trained herself to like cope with it, right? She has meditation. Like see how like with women they have to put these things in place to almost protect their sanity from doing it, versus like for men it's like we're just built to do this.
No, you're right. And I just thought of this just clicked in my head, where like men put the notch in their belt and they're so happy and proud of it, where women want to hide it. And like this is what you preach all day, every day. You know, you guys are like, oh, women, you know, shouldn't have this many bodies, or not shouldn't, but like, you know what
it comes with consequences.
Exactly.
We just tell women, do what you want, but understand that you're never going to be able to have detached sex to the same level as a man. You just aren't.
Why not?
I agree though.
Chris,
Hey
you're a
man,
woman.
I wish I had titties, man. I'd get more OnlyFans subscribers.
We don't fucking know.
It's biology.
So as men and women, I'm gonna just say this right now. As men and women, we both have different benefits. Like we can get different things in different aspects of our life. So where you put that effort is where you're going to get your recognition, but you have to be careful, especially as a woman, because the further you go with that, as far as status, as far as money, as far as all of that, you know, you're going to get more recognition, which men have to compete with. They have to make sure that no other men are giving you the same attention, same money, whatever, that they're giving you. So it's almost like they have to compete more. So you're less.
Why doesn't that go both ways?
It does, but to a different aspect. So men are harder to get the higher status they have, right? Women are as well, but they require less expectations because of where they are in their life, because they can only get men that are either at their level or higher, or that will put up with whatever they're doing in their life.
But where is this book of rules?
There's no book of rules. It's just,
you know what I mean? Like, I just believe that like everything has its own circumstance. You know,
everything does have its own circumstance. However, if you take facts like from every situation that you come across and just put it into a pool, like you're gonna get the same reactions, same facts.
I'll explain this here in a second. I see where she's trying to go with this. She's trying, guys. She's trying.
Yeah, she's trying, guys.
She's taking notes.
My articulation is
She's working on it.